We are at the Highway K Bridge with the Black River right here. And we've always seen how popular this place is, so I'm excited to get in the water.
You want chairs on the beach or you want chairs in the water?
In the water. In the water. It's about 4:30. I haven't eaten a bite all day. Just some tea. He's got lunch meat and chips, and I have chicken salad and rolls. We're gonna have lunch in the river.
In the river.
Yeah, who doesn't do that? It's very shallow, but very clear and nice.
I got fish and water going on my arse.
And we are having a drought. It hasn't rained at home in like 6 weeks probably, and our grass is dying. And we come out here and they were passing storms.
We passed them and they passed us.
Yeah, we passed each other. Chicken salad. So, we've had here in Missouri already the false autumn. And this weekend it's now Indian summer because it's warmed up to about 90 degrees. Missouri's weather always follows the same pattern, and in a few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, we're gonna have the real autumn. I love the mountain. It reminds me of Arcadia Valley and Ozarks, and what I love about Missouri so much. It's raining on my head.
Yep.
I don't know. Hopefully. Didn't it say by 5 o'clock it was supposed to stop raining?
Yep.
It's almost 5 o'clock. So there's the girlfriends. Staked down. No tent today because it's not sunny enough. They don't need shade. So on that side of the river is the K Campground East, and that's where we're staying. But we're on the far end of it. But there was a row of campsites along here, just on the other side of these trees. We couldn't tell how wide those trees were, whether we could walk through them or not. And we didn't end up picking that campsite. But over here, I did see some folks walking that direction. They just disappeared. So it makes me think you can. We're going to check it out. So on that side is the East Campground, and the West Campground is over here. And we drove in that way. You come in the entrance of the park, go across the K Bridge. East Campground is over there. West Campground entrance is over there. And right after you go in, you can turn left to drive down in here. Over that way. So you go across the bridge that way and turn right on the other side of the bridge, and then turn right again, and you can drive in and park on the other side where those folks are. I have seen photos of this place just jam-packed with people that have these gazebos. We have one. We're not going to set it up. Lining all up and down here, and it's just super crowded, and it's something I've not ever really wanted to do. We like to go where there's no one else around, but it seems very family friendly. There's canoes there. You can rent canoes, and I'm sure kayaks. We saw several places nearby to go on the river, but I wouldn't go this day. The river, you're probably gonna drag a lot. So the K Bridge, named after the bridge, that's Highway K. West, where we're staying, is an older campground, and the one behind me, K Bridge Campground West, is newer. It's catered more to those large RVs and vehicles to fit into them. And this one over here is an older one, and there's more trees and shaded, so you can pick what you like best. Of course, the west one behind us is closer. And actually, if you go across the bridge and turn right to get like over here on the other side of the bridge in the water, but you turn right, the one to west and the other one to, they're labeled D, section D. There's like 5 campsites down that road that you can see the water from. And I would have loved to have been in one of them, but they were all booked. These people right there, they just came from that side over there. Yeah. And see, looks like these people are headed that way. I betcha we probably could have camped there. See, the thing with our canopy camper is we have to drive the truck to go places. You can't set up camp until you're ready to stay there. You gonna wallow?
Yeah, I'm sort of wallowing.
River wallowing is our favorite thing to do.
This is how I make my impressions in my skin on these large rocks in the river.
Oh.
You want to see one?
No. Is that hard and fluffy?
They're light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy.
Light and fluffy.
Yeah.
Watch the gravity in them.
Okay.
See?
Kerplunk. Kerplunk.
Yeah. Gravity.
Well, I told him to go out there and lay down on his back or his tummy, his choice, so you could see how shallow it is.
And how shallow.
You're like, that's the deepest part right here.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm feeling my 1907 attire look here with the
1907.
Yeah.
You lived in 1907. Are you just emulating it? You're feeling that. Okay.
Not channeling because I don't have a channel.
You don't have a channel?
I don't have a channel. I'm channeling.
Oh, okay.
People have told me that before. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hear. What are those people doing in the water up there? I'm not sure when to get in now.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I thought about that we're downstream. The other side might be better if you're worried about the stream.
I'm good now.
The stream and the
like
stream.
20 more pounds than I did before.
Oh, you look fabulous.
I do. I look natural, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Oh boy, natural.
Yeah. You're stepped right in 2 places.
Wait,
I didn't know I had
you almost look like Superman. So
did you hear that?
You got a cape.
I got a cape. No, cape gets caught in things and then I choked to death.
Yeah, but now you got to do is, spread your arms and fly.
You know I'm on the water, right?
Right, but you look like Superman.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I got it.
Famous feet shot. This water, like down there and upstream, is no ripple sound. But we purposefully put our chairs by this log so we could have this sound. We love this sound.
That's why I got out in the river a while ago and pretended to be a human log.
Oh, you did that just for me. Pretended to be a human log. Just for me. Thank you.
I did that for you, girl.
All right. So I got in for a little bit. Woohoo! That was cold. I actually saw somebody on Facebook just a day or so ago post the temperature of the water, and it was 75 degrees, which that's quite a bit colder than your body temperature. So the people who hang out in the Black River, they call themselves Black River Rats.
Yeah.
So we are officially, even though I've considered myself a Black River rat because I love the Black River north of Clearwater Lake. It isn't this clear south of Clearwater Lake. And I've actually canoed this before, a little bit upstream, Lesterville, and I think North Fork is where I canoed. But I consider myself a Black River rat because I love this river. I just don't make it out here very often. We've actually been in this river. We were at a campground somewhere closer to Lesterville, I think, one time, and spent the whole day sitting in this river.
Yep.
We need to sing some sort of lamenting song because, this is probably our last river wallowing of 2025.
Cry me a river.
That's perfect.
Cry me a river.
Sing it, baby, sing it.
I am not Michael Bublé.
You okay, girlfriends? I think they're thinking it's almost dinner time. So we're turning our chairs. And just like that, we have a new view. I love that we can just move a direction or a few feet. And we can now watch the girlfriends. You couldn't see them with their back to us. And we have this gorgeous view that I told you about earlier. I am always in my happy place when I have little mountains down in the valley. So just south of us is Annapolis, Missouri, and just south of that is Des Arc, Missouri. And my granny was born in Des Arc, my great-grandmother. But she had a love for Pilot Knob, and Ironton and Arcadia Valley, because that's where her parents, her mother and grandparents were all from. And I kept wondering what she was doing over here in Des Arc, or what her mother was doing, her parents, to be born there. And I'm assuming she was just born in a house, because it's a very small town with just houses. And as we drove through, we were in a valley, just like Arcadia Valley, that she loved, with the mountains above. In fact, Des Arc is down low and in a valley, and then there's mountains like this next to it. And I was like, aha, now I see why she had that love, because she was born in that kind of area and her family lived in the other kind of area. Hey, the sun is coming out. He's getting ready to go get some food for the girls. It's after their dinner time. I'm so excited. It's peeking out right there. Look at that on the water. I love it, love it, love it. I am loving the sun on the little hill. Been reading my book. We've moved to the side to dry off. It's about 6 o'clock and everybody's almost cleared out. Few people way down there.
All right, here we are at campsite B1 on the Black River, Corps of Engineer, K Bridge East campsite. This is the first one in line, and it's right next. It backs up to the river, and you can come out of this campsite and around this campsite and go right down to the river. There. Easy peasy. And the way back up.
We are at Campground Space C11, and it's like the furthest one. All the other campgrounds are that way, kind of up a hill. This goes down. We're tucked in here. He's getting ready to put up the tent. Girlfriends are staked down from the table. We'll have to get our tablecloth up. He's putting the tent up. Woohoo! I love setting up camp that quick and easy. He's got to go inside and pop the back out, but that's it. Here it comes. Blink. Okay. I'm ready to get in, get out of these wet clothes, and relax. Journaling night 20. We made it. September 13th. And we're at the K Bridge Campground, which is run by the Corps of Engineers. And I was wondering about that. Usually the Corps of Engineers are at lakes or other places that they manage. So I guess they manage the Black River in this area. I'm curious about that. Tizzy, are you tired? You're laying down all comfy, comfy. Here we are. You know, the Black River has black bears near it. We're in black bear country in Missouri, so we have to be careful not to leave anything out, but we usually don't anyway. We are making dinner. We tried this inexpensive cook stove, and we don't really like it. We're going to get a new one next year, but it works for now, and it's so small it just fits in a bag and really works with the camper. And a cast iron pot. We have some noodles, some chicken, and some sausage. Drinking water out of my new tumbler that my friend gave me. She drew this graphic and gave me the tumbler for my birthday. I have this graphic I keep meaning to put on other items. So happy morning. Here's our view from the tent. I always like laying back here, and this is the best view. I've been looking at my OnX app. I've paid for a year, and I haven't really used it yet. And I'm kind of excited to find there's some trails that lead different places down to the Black River around here. I'm wondering if we want to go exploring. I do love to adventure. I ran into a lady and her family. They looked at our camper when we were at the Black River, and I shared my card with her so she could see the videos of our camper. And she shared with me this new magazine that she's an owner of. It's called Parkland City Lifestyle. And she gave me the July issue and the September issue. And this issue says we are called the Parkland because we are surrounded by beautiful state parks that people from all over the country come to enjoy. And so that definitely fits with me and my traveling. And I'm excited about this new magazine and where it might go. And she said that it was based around like the DeSoto, Park Hills, Fredericktown area. And not Fredericktown, Farmington. Those two are kind of close together and they both start with an F. Farmington, I've always thought and said that Farmington would be a great location to live because you could easily scoot over to get to lots of different places here in Missouri, and some of the best places in Missouri. You can go in any direction and get anywhere pretty quickly, and so she's picked up on that. Cool. Just trying to hang out, read, relax, drank tea and coffee. We ate oatmeal. Yeah. There's a shot. And if you look on the other side of the Charity, the camper, there's a little bit of fall color. We've been seeing it everywhere. See, there's a little bit more. Kind of cool, huh? Just a peek. And we're using our beach chairs because they were out drying. And there's the girlfriends. This is what camping's all about, right? He's getting the trash out. The dumpster's beside us as we're leaving. Check out my wolf box. Look at the rays. It's super pretty.